plus double slime boss attack. Yeah, that's true. Having both of them attack is also random. That was pretty obscene. Well, slime boss is fun. Alright, what's next? Wonder what happens if I hold on to the cunning potion there. No, that's just wrong. Yeah, I think I played it pretty reasonably. Pezdingo! Thanks very much for the tier 2 sub. Appreciate that. Agbomo show to you too. Definitely a defect run. I don't... How much would you have to donate for me to pick every claw I see this run? $69. Only because it's Friday night. Oh, you're welcome, Pezdingo. Feels like it's hard not to go this way, but this way's not very good. I'm like looking at the other ways. We can get this store to prepare for this, but then we have to go to another store. I guess we go like here. This way gets us 3 hallway fights to get some damage commons. Store into... It's just like, unless I get a self-repair or a sustain relic or something, I don't think I can do that. So maybe we have to go to this node, and if we're super high rolling we can go right, but otherwise we just go left. But then I don't get a store. Skapaft! Thanks very much for the 3 months. Uncle show to you as well. Wait a second. You're not even the person who asked, are you? I think I'm gonna buy a rare relic with health. Is that our trade boss relic? I don't know. What would people like to see? Got any preferences in chat? Rare relics are fun. Thank you, Gomek, for the 69.69. It's a decent one. Rensalter, thanks very much for the 4 months. I think usually you double defend here. Take a barrage. Am I going to take all of the claws? Do I have to? I mean, if I have to, I have to, right? I don't know, was the contract legally binding? Have I just sold my stream to the devil? Or the devil is Twitch chat? More or less. Gosh. It happens so suddenly, doesn't it? Super Smash Bros. Melee. Or possibly something else with the same abbreviation. Quigs. Thanks very much for the sub. Hope you're doing well. Let's take a defrag. This is a pretty good start as well. Oh, and the boot? Wow. Tremendous start. I think you're meant to take the boot over over the blue key there. It's like, I don't think it's that close. The boot's okay. Ryan Hunter! Thanks very much for the 9 months. Gabomo show to you too. Oh, this one want 4? Maybe? Which means... can do that. It's probably not worth 7 health to put it on 4 instead of 3. Take a rip and tear. Need a little bit of damage. Okay. Generally okay with defragment. How often am I gonna die? With incense burn around 3. Probably like never-ish. Probably approximately never. I wish I had more orbs though. We're just starting now. Let's wait. I do have to start this turn though. Or else I miss out on the intangible value. Not sure that dual cast actually deals damage here. It's just block for 1. Ew. Yep. Decent fight other than the randomly taking 20. Mercury Hourglass. Ooh, we can see the race between Mercury Hourglass and the boot. Which one will prove triumphant? All 3 of these cards are pickable. I think we take, I'm pretty sure we take Genetic Algorithm. I think we're strong enough for it. Peace Pipe any good? At the moment, I don't have good upgrades. I don't particularly want to remove all of my strikes before the Hexaghost fight either. Not that I'm going to. I'm gonna get like 1 remove this act maybe. I think this is an okay Sapphire key. shoot. I could click on this twice safely, I think. Puts me at 33. I'm not even sure that's safe. Oh, cat. My cat is completely stretched out on her back behind me. Oh, I spooked her. Mercury Hourglass has dealt more damage in one turn than the boot has dealt in the entire run. Personally, I'm surprised. I would never have guessed. Shocked, to say the least. Nice. Might die now though. The mod is rigged against the boot. Ooh, a regen potion helps. So does ball lightning. Very nice. We're at 34 from Hourglass versus 10 from boot. Alright, but I mean, there's still more run to play. That could change. If I'm feeling safe in this fight, I don't need to regen pot, and I can regen pot in the Hexaghost fight. And that way I get attacked for less on turn 1. Yeah, I think after that I'm feeling pretty safe too. I think I like Barrage here more than Defend. I'm getting spooked. This, like, usually works though. What is it, 50% of the time it works? Something like that. No! Worst possible instance burner lineup too. Okay, I appreciate the 10 health. I appreciate the Doom and Gloom. I think significantly more than the Hyper Beam. And let's get an upgrade on said Doom and Gloom. This deals more damage, right? Because I have Barrage. Doom and Boom. I have to think about this. Like, I could take Melter, I guess, if I feel like I need more damage, but I don't. I could take Storm, but I only have the one Defrag plus. It's not currently a good card. And I already have a Doom and Gloom. I think this is just a skip. It's 3 uncommons, but I don't think any of them are very good. In this deck here that we got going. Genetic algorithm ever worth upgrading? I've certainly upgraded genetic algorithm in my life. If I had calipers right now, I would be upgrading genetic algorithm over anything else. But given that I do not have calipers, I'm probably just gonna upgrade Ball Lightning. The Barrage upgrade's a little bit less good because of boot. We wouldn't want to remove boot value, right? It's already dealt 13 damage. We don't want to, oh my god. Don't look the boot. Don't look. It's embarrassing. Maybe I should have waited one more turn for this. Guess it's only 12. Interesting that I've decided not to draw any block cards this turn. Why is the upgrade value on Zap low? Is it? Generally, energy upgrades aren't very good when your deck doesn't have good cards yet. Because you can't, like, play good cards with your extra energy. Is what I would generally say. Are we going to successfully cycle a Dark Orb here? I'm not sure we are. I always do this. Got 18 damage a turn plus all my attacks. Maybe we do. Probably pretty close between Doom and Gloom and Barrage Zap, right? I think it would be Barrage Zap, the other one. Hey, Red Green. Good grief. I don't have a lot of block cards, to be totally fair, but feels like it's possible to draw them better. Alright, the decision to Doom and Gloom seems to have saved us. Would I win here without it, actually? I think I'd be 5 short. Good grief. Usually you click on Biased Cognition when it is offered to you and you are playing a Defect run. If you are not playing a Defect run, you would probably still click on it if it were offered. Just to be, like, safe. What if you were wrong and it actually was a Defect run, you know? I would take Fission or Multicast over skipping, but I don't think they're very close to being taken over Biased Cog. I'm probably gonna click on Snecko Eye. I am clicking on Snecko Eye. Alright. Weird act. Maybe we get to this node, and if we're really strong, we can go that way, but probably we go this way. And we can go this way if we want. Yeah, this path seems like it has a lot of flexibility to it, which I like. Actually, we start making decisions at this node, probably. Can go left or this way. From here we can go that way, be very safe, or this way, or this way, or this way. Tons and tons and tons of choices. Five health or bunch of damage. Let's go there. Wondering if it's possible to fail to kill next turn. Because I got one more turn on Incense Burner if I don't kill here. I think it is possible to fail to kill, but I only lose 40 gold or whatever. And it almost never happens. A cold snap? Yeah, we take the Frost Orb. Card cost counts. 0 energy, 1 energy, 2 energy, 3 energy. Nice. We have that presumably so I can complain if I'm unlucky. Hey, Unchained Agent. Oh god, am I still meant to take claws? I have a Snecko Eye. I'm not gonna take a claw, I'm sorry. It's just not happening. I apologize. Not doing it. Okay, the boot did something there. Well done, the boot. Still have Incense Burner on a bad number. God, Act 2 hallway fights are just so rough. Alright, I can have 5 dexterity for a fight if I want. There isn't really any bias cognition abuse to be done right now. You can see the Ancient Potion as a gain 1 focus per turn potion. But that's not very strong in like the fights that we're playing. I think I'm just gonna cash this in right now. It seems like an okay use for the potion and it clears up the slot. Force field or reinforced body? Probably force field. Certainly need a block guard. Reinforced body has a little bit more like breakability. There are relics that it's good with. There are ways to generate a lot of energy and then turn it all into block. Force field just gives us the better output right now. Stack is shit. So when I'm thinking about this, we have so like calipers. Chemex. Plasma orbs. Dexterity, like from kunai. Recycle. These are all things that sort of blow up with reinforced body. And then force field is just like it's a good Snecko block card. It's often a good block card. But it's important to know it's always going to cost between 0 and 3 when drawn, but when you play a power, it's going to go down if it's in your hand. Which helps to make sure that we can play it. We do have like biased cog and defrag already, right? I have 421 gold and I don't even have a maw bag. I'm gonna take the force field. Remove a strike. Question marks must be too good to not take question marks. Cool, it was a hallway fight. What a surprise. Never know what you're gonna get. There's no way to kill here. Maybe my orbs were in the wrong order. Maybe it's worth that much health to get another couple of turns on Incense Burner. I don't know. Kinetic algorithm is a smidgen awkward here. Go for the Eyes is almost good enough when upgraded to be taking with a Snecko Eye, I think. I'm just gonna go for the genetic algorithm now. Okay. I don't have a way to upgrade them right now, but I certainly like having the health. My potions are bad. Deck's okay. A lot of choices here between like resting, upgrading, all the different ones, then which path we take afterwards. Probably have to make the decision after we see what relic it is, but we have to make a campfire decision now without that knowledge. I think I'm pretty good at the elite fights. I have force field upgrade. This goes to 48. Don't think I meant to artifact charge this. I don't know though, to be honest. Yeah, gold-plated cables are sweet. Look at all that info. Wow. My Snecko Eye is broken. Look at that. Who do I complain to? Since Spire doesn't show any stats. Unfortunately, we don't have that technology. So charge battery's like sort of passable. Probably the deck has enough stuff going on that we're not taking that at the moment. I need a glacier so bad. I don't know. I'd take an upgraded charge battery here for sure. The energy from it's sort of nice. Like, if we get an Echo Form or something, it's actually a pretty sweet card to have access to. It's good this turn, justifying my decision, which I appreciate. Do I want a skill pot now? A little bit. I sort of don't want to kill either of them next turn. This will buff and then they'll all attack again while I'm intangible. I guess I don't get to choose though. If I draw Doom and Gloom, I'm gonna play it. 28, 33. Let's just skill pot. Chill. Snecko Eye gets Doom and Gloom. Doom and Gloom's an okay pick. Did I say Snecko Eye? Seek gets Doom. What did I say? I don't know. I could see Chill or Seek here. Go for Seek. Means I don't get to play Defragment, but that's not that big a deal, I don't think. I'm not being attacked. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Don't believe it. Alright, well. 2/3 of the time I kill one. Cool. Could play Doom and Gloom here. Get like this a bit more, maybe? I hope I don't die. Didn't quite die. It's not great either. Okay, we got an ornamental fan, a weak potion, another force field. I think I'm happy to take a card that says gain 12 block on it. Echo's been behaving, I think. Oh, look at that. Wow. Wow. Hold on. Let me get the devs on the phone. Where's my phone gone? I'm not gonna yell at Caitlin, she's having a nice night off. Unbelievable. No wonder I'm struggling, jeez. I like Fossilized Helix quite a lot. Is it worth that much? Probably. Fossilized Helix, Doom and Gloom #2, and card remove. Card remove at the moment would be on Rip and Tear? Zap? Maybe Zap. The store isn't that complicated. We're not interested in Swift Strike, Go for the Eyes, Turbo Aggregate, or Machine Learning, or Transmutation. We're not very interested in any of the potions. And we don't want Cauldron, and we don't want Letter Opener. So the store is literally just Doom and Gloom, Fossilized Helix, and Card Remove, and we could buy them all if we wanted, but if we decide that one of them isn't worth that much gold, we cannot buy it. But it feels like they're probably worth that much gold. Hey, the mundane one. Is machine learning good enough to be rare? Sure, why not? I think we're all good enough to be rare. Every single one of us. I was trying to work out Zap or Rip and Tear, I think. I think those are my two candidates for card remove. The way to choose in a situation like that is wait until someone in Twitch chat recommends one and then pick the other. You can try that at home. Alright. Yeah, if no one types in your Twitch chat, you may be waiting for a while, unfortunately. I'm sort of enjoying this situation I find myself in at the moment. I'm not sure that I want to mess with my orbs. Especially when I have so much block next turn. As a member of Twitch chat, you need only wait for your brain to think of one before taking the other. It sounds logically sound. I'll support you in that decision if you need me to. You get there eventually, Thanshan. Oh, I killed it. Whoops. Wait, that's not actually very good. Although, going into the collector fight with Incense Burner at 0 isn't terrible. I'm going to select Echo Form. Now, were you taking notes? Because you really should have been taking notes there. What I just did was quite remarkable. I just, like, picked Echo Form, and now I have won the run. I haven't won the run yet, but it got much closer to being won. I'm often going to want to Echo Form charge battery, so I'm going to upgrade it. Not messing around with this shit. This fight's spooky as hell. A lot of options. I have to not die next turn. If I don't die next turn, I think I'm good. Because I have intangible the turn after. Let's do this though. Cool. Seems ideal. Probably double play Bite here to heal for next act. Is that too much? That might be too much. Let's do this instead. Biased Cog putting in work this round. Yes, that is the Biased Cog experience. Bit of an ouchie. But yeah, it's sort of this fight in a nutshell. Imagine dying this turn. Okay, somehow we managed not to. That's incredible. It does feel like Meteor Strike is probably pretty good with Snecko Eye. Right? This fucking game. It's out to get me, I swear. We take Sozu here, I think. Go the rest of the run without defensive potions, but we've got the Incense Burner and the Fossilized Helix, so we should be able to make that work. Thanks, Butkovitz. Pandora's Box only transforms 4 defends. Empty Cage. I don't really have incredible removes. Like, there are plenty of cards that are okay to remove, but it's not like I'm removing strikes. Or curses. How's the boot doing? We're at 28 damage. This is significantly more than a fire potion. 311? I mean, who's to say that that's a bigger number? Who could say for sure? It's impossible. I wonder with bites if we're meant to like go this way. We certainly have to end up at the super elite, but whether we go to the store or not is the question. I can't buy potions and I don't have enough gold to buy anything else really. Let's try it. $22. So if I play Doom and Gloom Bite, that kills this, but I take 5 nat. If I play Bite Barrage, this gets killed 2/3 of the time. And if it doesn't, I take 9, so I take 3 in that line. Seems better. I don't make a Dark Orb though. Nor do I get to play Biased Cog. So there are things about it which are worse. Intangible next turn. I have Meteor Strike on the way. Oh wait, I have Echo Form in play. How did I get Echo Form in play? Are you serious? Wow. Incredible. You just like draw it turn 1 and then it like costs 1 or something and then you play it. The card seems like it could maybe use a balance pass. Fair enough. Unfortunately, my Lightning Orb and Incense Burner are gonna end this fight. Remembering powers or relics harder? I don't think either of them are particularly hard. It's just like a matter that I've been sitting for 3.5 hours. Mostly, I think. For me, like, after 3 hours of Spire in a day, I start to definitely notice that I've been playing Spire for a long time. And then after 4 hours, like, all bets are sort of off. Okay. We got one. Zephyr has waited until Caitlyn went to sleep to start meowing. I bet that Caitlyn really loves that. I'm a big fan. Python Prime, thanks very much for the 22 months. And FOMO show to you too. Your wife's name is also Caitlyn. What an excellent decision by her to have that name. Commendable. Unfortunately, if I play Meteor Strike, I end the fight. I guess it's not the worst thing in the world, but sort of wanted to heal more and put Incense Burner on the right number. Oh, I guess I've full healed. Wait, can I just block? I guess I can just block. Okay, cool. If I'm a big fan, why is my office hot? I don't do a very good job as a big fan. I'm a large but inefficient fan. Your wife's name is Zephyr. That's also pretty cool. Can't block for enough there. Whoops. Alright, well we got Incense Burner to 4, which is fine. Fragment's a good card. So is Cold Snap right now. Awkwardly. You don't really want Cold Snap to be an incredible card at this stage in the run, but that doesn't stop it from being a pretty good card right now. Yeah, I'm gonna take a Defragment, I think. I really want a Glacier or something. Hey, Tiamata. And so, like, dead or... Nah, we're fine. Just a second. I have failed to put my cat to sleep. Whoops. Alright. I think we're fine. Hold on to the genetic algorithm. Hold on to the genetic algorithm. It would be nice to draw it again later and be able to double play it. Although maybe the fight will already be over. Wait, the boot. Did that count? Did that count as... It's impossible to say. What are we at? 42 to 390. Well, you get there soon. No genetic algorithm, but you're shielding. I can wait. Alright. Hologram, static discharge, ball lightning. I don't think that static discharge plays super well with meteor strike, but hologram does. Hologram tends to play pretty well with Snecko Eye because you tend to have something that's pretty sweet and doesn't cost very much to play in your discard pile. And Carlos Shooter, a Nerf Nefari. I'm up to 198 gold. Nah, I think I go this way. It gets me more genetic algorithm stacks. It is somewhat likely to heal me. This fight certainly went very well. Oops. Okay. Drew both of the genetic both of the genetic algorithms at the same time. Why is it so difficult to talk sometimes? I think we just get out of the fight now. Or I could wait on Incense Burner a bit. That makes more sense. The Incense Burner is valuable. It's at 16, taking 8. So this would kill it with Hourglass next turn. And I think we'd rather Incense Burner was on 5. Oh, I can't make that choice. Right, okay, sure, that's fair. Do I take Chill? I might be meant to take Chill. I just have to channel more Frost Orbs. And I'm struggling. Incidentally, we got one of the broken things that reinforced body would be really nice with. Have we seen a claw yet? No, we have not. No claws so far. I could also take loop, and then I could be very careful about my frost orb and put it in front all the time. Difficult, but possible. I generally like loop. Okay. We could take Sunder too, but I don't know. Seems like it's worse than this card, and I'm not even sure this card's very good. Nine times 3 doesn't sound great. That's perfect though. Okay, we're gonna not play these bites. How do I kill it? Need like capacitors and stuff. Whew. Okay. Yeah, that probably kills it pretty soon. Best incense burners on either 3 or 4? Probably on 4. Got an Equilibrium. Equilibrium's typically okay if we're not getting a ton of cards stuck in our hand, which I don't think we are. I don't know what's up with my cats right now. Sometimes you just have to accept that they're cats, I guess. Maybe the Cool-Headed's better than it. I think the Cool-Headed is better than it. It would be really cool to have a Glacier in the deck, but given that we do not have a Glacier in the deck, probably have to play accordingly. Is this the moment for Biased Cog? Yeah, I think so. It's hard to imagine that that becomes a problem in this fight. Fight just shouldn't go that long. I'm gonna channel some Dark Orbs then win. Speaking of... Didn't quite block, but we've got a bunch of energy. shit. I hope I'm not dead. That's a pretty bad moment for a summon to happen. Maybe just meant to take the double up on genetic algorithm there. So it looks like the fight's over after getting attacked that turn. Wait, no dual cast? Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Cool. I didn't actually want to have any health, so... Is it, like, sort of insane to not kill this turn? Could I do that? It's too much. Emotion chip. And a glacier. Very nice. If we lost HP during the previous turn, trigger the passive ability of all orbs at the start of your turn. I do have some good upgrades. Could also, like, use some health. The thing is, I feel like I can get health from hallway fights and also get genetic algorithm stacks. And I'd like genetic algorithm stacks. These are at 39 and 29. I'd like them both to be at like 50. That would be better. 60 would be ideal. I get 60, I'm pretty happy. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way, I think. My relics are really strong. It should be plausible to beat the heart if I show up with health, and I'm not dead yet. Yeah, those are the two main things, maybe. You begin to fall! Let's lose our zap. I don't feel like I need that. A Darkstone Periapt. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh. That's pretty bad. Biased cog any good here? This is rad, because this not only almost blocks, but it takes 1 damage for a motion chip. It's actually like better than blocking. No echo form yet. Rainbow Fire! What is this weird monster? It's a fair question. That's what I look like after my streams. I turn off the studio lights and assume my true form. I did successfully get some health back in this fight. That's really nice. And I got some stacks on genetic algorithm too. Force field plus. I think we're good on those now. We've got a lot of focus. That probably doesn't block for more than Cool-Headed does in the really important fights. We've got the genetic algorithms to keep us alive until the focus is in play too. Do I want another Cool-Headed though? The only concern would be starting to wonder how did we deal damage if we had so many Frost Orbs. Probably not that hard though. Just like play our bites and our Meteor Strike and our Doom and Glooms, and eventually we deal 800. 800 is a big number. So I don't have to go to this, I could go to a store, but I'll have a store... I'll have a store next act. Defragment's a really good upgrade. Maybe it's worth waiting. What upgrade would be better than Defragment? It's hard to imagine one. Capacitor, maybe? Still don't have Mind Bloom yet. This gives me 6 HP. But I can't remove the curse until next act, probably. 6 HP seemed nice. When was the last time I got Mind Bloom on this stream? I don't remember that one being super hard to get, to be quite honest. Time Frisbee. Yesterday. Gosh, it's like forever ago. Oh my lord. Unbelievable. The game is just out to get me. I kid. Is there an important number for Incense Burner? I don't think there's a super important number for Incense Burner right now. I guess I'd prefer it was at like 4 than 0. Let's wait a bit. Yeah, bites do some nice stuff sometimes. If your deck's strong enough to heal in hallway fights. That was too much damage. You know why? Because of the boot. 0.49 damage per turn. I feel like the story of the boot is probably in the Bible as a cautionary tale. Sort of like the Tower of Babel or something. Darkness any good? If it were upgraded, it probably would be. How can you bite without a mouth? We actually explored this in the classic documentary, The Matrix. And it turned out to be possible, though difficult. Boot is one of the prophets. I believe it. I want to double play these algorithms. Ultimate greed. I don't know. Do I do something? I could. I totally could do something. I don't know. Play this one twice. This enemy actually scales pretty quickly. I should probably end the fight sometime soon. Alright, let's get out of here. Don't do it, Scalamancy. Don't do it. If only I'd spoken up before it was too late. Probably want incense burner on 3 here, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it on 0, I guess. 1. Two. And 3. Frigid Hex. Hope your laptop's sweet. Glad you've been enjoying the stuff. Skim is like alright here. Sometimes I have a lot of energy with all the plasma. Double energy any good? I don't have a multicast or any like big payoffs. Pile driver's somewhat comparable to Skim, but it procs Ornamental Fan and deals damage. Let's take 1 compile driver. I feel out of sorts not having 1 compile driver in my defect deck. Alright. Not the best turn 1, but we do have the buffer charge. The boot! 69! Oh my gosh. Hopefully we'll never get another. I did that in the wrong order, didn't I? Calbating's the 11 months on Bomo Show to YouTube. Oh no, this energy. That's not allowed. So there's another defragment, which I didn't play first time through the deck. Sometimes that's a spooky thing about Snecko Eye Defect, is you have this small subset of cards which are very, very important to play, and if your Snecko Eye deck gives those cards to you all at 3 energy, sometimes you can lose fights that you would have won otherwise, shall we say. Where's the capacitor hiding? It's in the next store. Don't worry about it. I checked the seed. Dear Reddit, I suspect that the streamer Jorbs may be cheating by examining the seed before the run. Observe that he wins Ascension 20 Spire runs more often than I think would be easy for me. And also, that he says on stream that he has done so. Hey Midnight Heart, how's it going? What mods am I running? I'm running 3 mods that tell me what's going to happen in the next store, and 1 mod that gives the boot a hidden buff that actually deals 1 extra damage 1 time in 15. But if you're not paying attention, you won't even notice it. Jorbs scuffed my shoes and stole my house. Yeah. I don't know. Is there something wrong with that? I feel like that's probably fine. I would never pee on a carrot. Get out of here. Okay. That's true, Macraft, that's true. I'm not sure how you worked out it was me, but that is correct. None of this stuff matters that much. The Awakened one gains strength when you play powers. That is why the Awakened one has more strength than before. We're making progress, slowly but surely. I think we can play Biased Cog and just do this, probably. There's a mod in the workshop that's supposed to be a fix for the RNG. Believable. It's not really something that I'm interested in modding, I guess. Something that I would like changed by the devs. Alright, we didn't die. I think we double played both of the genetic algorithms. Our incense burner is on an okay number. Seems sweet. Did I ruin the perfect boot damage? Yeah, it's up to 81. Look at that. Oof. Oh my god, those numbers are not similar. Okay, well, way to go, the boot. Keep it up. Hourglass is rare. Hourglass is uncommon. Hourglass is a very, very good relic. The boot is common. I guess that's the difference between common and uncommon relics for you. One of the hourglass's damage worked against me. You'd better be able to back up that claim, or I'll be seeing you in court. How dare you? Okay, the end. Oh, so how's it going, everybody? We're in that part of the run where we fight the bosses, and I pretend that it's interesting again. The bosses, the Act 3 bosses, there was a time when they were like the end boss for the run, right? And so you would build decks with that in mind, that this was the fight that you needed the most scaling for in the entire run. And you'd show up, often with a deck that only just barely had enough scaling, and it could be a really interesting fight. But when you go for the heart every time, the amount more difficult that the heart is than this boss fight is sort of ridiculous. And yeah, the Act 3 bosses are often not a very big deal. Did I consider using 3 Frost and Mercury Hourglass? What about just using the boot? No, I wanted to use a Dark Orb so that I could put Incense Burner on 4, because that's pretty important. How high have I gotten Dark Orb damage? I have no idea. No idea. Functionally, it doesn't really go higher than 480, right? Like I guess there's transient. But for the most part, if it's at 480, it kills everything. To advance the Dark Orb 1 spot now. And then I want to be able to kill with it on 4. Incense Burner, I mean. Perfect. What if we never draw a way to channel the Dark Orb while Incense Burner is on 4 until after Mercury Hourglass ends the fight? We hit dual cast? Oh, we did. Well, that was sort of a letdown. I was prepared for the long haul there. Kinetic algorithms got to 45 and 55. Not terrible. Maybe not as much as I'd like, but not terrible. It's like a hologram upgrade. That's a simple way to make it sort of like you have more damage cards. Hey, I win. That's convenient. Alright. I don't know. I don't know if I have to talk about that store very much. I've cheated and checked the seed, huh? Well, note that I didn't get a capacitor like I claimed. That's my plausible deniability. Runic capacitor is technically slightly different from capacitor. I just spend 1 energy next turn for a chance to deal 2 damage to that. I guess I did. Interesting play. We'll see how that works out. Bronze scales? Oh, we don't... That's unfortunate. We don't track bronze scales, apparently. It means it's impossible to know how much damage it does. Someone in YouTube comments will tell us, though, I bet. It falls to YouTube comments to be our savior in our time of need. I could be your hero, baby. Sorry, I'll never do that again. So, play that twice and this once and kill. I would like Incense Burner on 4, I guess. Alright. Set up to chill for a bit. I do have a biased cognition in play. That might make things a little bit interesting. Little fox. How's it going? Glad you could catch a stream. We're at 1. Barrage will kill because of the boot. It is the worst possible timeline. The darkest timeline. Certainly the most concerning timeline. Yeah, this should kill next turn. Oh shit, I don't want to kill next turn. I want to kill 2 turns from now. Next turn's okay. Turn after is even better, I think. GG. Toy Ornithopter. Incredible. Alright, we should just have big enough numbers to win this fight. Unless things go very, very pear-shaped. My Ornithopter didn't do anything. Whoops. Would I rather Meteor Strike or Doom and Gloom? I guess I could also both. The buffer doesn't really do anything, right? Because next turn's the multi-attack. I'm probably not fully blocking it. Might be full blocking it, actually. Doesn't seem impossible. Next turn we're not getting attacked. Let's cash this in. Hit the fan. And I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Yeah, I need that to never happen again. With a couple of these, one of these, one of these, one of these, and I have successfully got an emotion chip. We can stack genetic algorithm. We certainly could have if we wanted to. I want a motion chip again. Currently I'm at 52. Damn, I can't quite get it, huh? I can go to 48. But all my cards are block cards. Too much block. That's a dangerous thing. Food is up to 93. Can it hit 100? Well, I mean, probably double Doom and Gloom is the correct play. I believe in the boot here. 105. There you go. Oh shit. No. We already got it to 100, that's fine, that's plenty. I am intangible next turn. And I have a motion chip going. Oh my god. Yeah, it's over. It is, it's done. It is no more. GG, good fight. That was a pretty strong defect run, huh? This boot gives you a 5% damage boost over the entire run. No, a 0.5 per turn. That's a number, not a proportion. That's just the 0.5 per turn. Almost there. The boot, 105 damage. Mercury Hourglass, 700. Maybe that says 7.49. I don't know. Bronze Scales, 0. Well, uncountable is what we should really say. How did this only trigger 4.286 orbs per combat? I guess I just didn't bother taking damage. Oceans lost 4. That's sort of cool. Cool that it tracks that, I guess. Energy gained 47? Are you serious? God. Relics OP. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Look at that. Where are all my 0 costs? Don't trust it at all. 190 gold from Golden Idol. Cool. Would I have been okay if I didn't see Runic Capacitor? I would have had to think somewhat harder. It would have been a little bit harder to deal the damage, but we should have been okay. Carnivore was mostly procced on past turns waiting for Incense Burner. Hey, that counts. You're telling me that statistics have to be interpreted in context to have value? Get the fuck out.